Moving to the next paragraph. All night Gandhiji remained awake. He telegraphed Rajendra Prasad to come from Bihar with influential friends, some well known lawyers, some well known friends. He should come there with them so that they may be able to discuss the matter. He sent instructions to the ashram. The work of his ashram was also going on side by side. He wired a full report to the viceroy. He intimated through a voice record to the viceroy. Morning found the town of Motihari black with peasants because they all have come in a procession. They did not know Gandhi's record in South Africa. They don't know that Mahatma Gandhi was a lawyer there. They had merely heard. They have just come to know from someone that a Mahatma, a saint, a sadhu, you can say, who wanted to help them was in trouble with the authorities. He himself was in a problem with the government. Their spontaneous demonstration continue shows in thousands around the courthouse was in beginning of their liberation from the fear of British. This was the first step. They felt free from the fear of the Britishers. The officials felt powerless without Gandhiji's cooperation because the people were so much with Mahatma Gandhi. He helped them regulate the crowd. He helped the government officials to help regulate the crowd. He was polite and friendly. He was giving them concrete, solid proof that their might, hitherto dreaded and unquestioned, could be challenged by Indians. That Indians are not to be stopped easily. So there may be a challenge for Britishers. The government was baffled. The government was confused, disturbed, puzzled, you can say. The prosecutor requested the judge to postpone the trial. The government lawyer, requested the judge to postpone the trial. Apparently, it seemed to be the authorities wish to consult their superior. They want to talk to the superior. They want to have their consultation. Gandhi protested against the delay, but he was not in favor of delay. He said no. He read a statement pleading guilty. He accepted his fault, that I am guilty. He was involved, he told the court, in a conflict of duties. He had not done his duties being a lawyer. On the other hand, not to set a bad example. It was not to be a bad example for the people as a lawbreaker. Being a lawyer who breaks the law, on the other hand, to render the humanitarian and national service. He has done it just to show the sympathy, humanitarianism for the people of India or the nation for which he had come. He disregarded the order to leave. That's why he didn't accept the order, not for want of respect for lawful authorities. No, that I want respect from the people, but in ordinance, in the higher law of our being, the voice of conscience. I want to be much higher in the voice of my conscience. I have heard the voice of my conscience. I sided what was right with that. He asked the penalty due. I have done wrong in the eyes of law. Tell me the penalty, the fine which I am to pay. The magistrate announced that he would pronounce the sentence after 2 hours recess, that he will give the decision after 2 hours, and ask Gandhiji to furnish bail for those 120 minutes. And ask Gandhiji that I am giving the bail, I am leaving you for 120 minutes. Gandhiji refused to accept it. The judge released him without bail. Even when the court reconvened, when the court started again, the judge said he would not deliver the judgment for several days. I am not going to announce the decision. Meanwhile, he allowed Gandhiji to remain at liberty. He allowed Gandhiji to remain free without any bail and all that. Rajendra Prasad, Brij Kishore Babu, Mulana Mazhar Haq and several other prominent lawyers, VIP, very well-known lawyers had arrived from Bihar. They all have come. They conferred with Gandhiji. They have discussions, conferences with Gandhiji. What would they do if he was sentenced to prison? If he has been sent to prison, what would they do? Gandhi asked. Why? The senior lawyer replied, they had come to advise and help him. They thought that we have come to give advice to Mahatma Gandhi. If he went to jail, there would be nobody to advise. Then who is there to whom we are to advise? They will go to their home. But about the injustice of the sharecropper, Gandhiji demanded, I would be in the jail. You will go back to your home. What will happen to this case of sharecropper? The lawyers withdrew to consult. They didn't agree. Rajendra Prasad, who has recorded the upshots of this consultation, they thought, amongst themselves that Gandhi was totally a stranger. Then they discussed with themselves that Mahatma Gandhi is totally a stranger, a newcomer who has come there to help these peasants. If they, on the other hand, being on not only the residents of the adjoining district, they have been living in the nearby places, but also those who claim to have served these peasants should go home. Those who say that we are serving them, going fighting their cases in the court, it would be shameless desertion. It would be shameless for us. So they accordingly went back to Gandhi and told him they were ready